Good afternoon. I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now, coming to you from our digital desk. We're about to take you to a very touching tribute that is being given by the firefighters union here in Cuyahoga County in Cleveland. As you can see, they are calling this Carry the Load. This is in honor of Officer Jacob Derbin, of course, who was killed this weekend in a Euclid shooting by a suspect who is now dead, who was, what we're finding out now, took his own life in a standoff with police on Sunday. But the firefighters memorial, the firefighters union felt so moved, and they explained that when Johnny Tetrick, firefighter Johnny Tetrick, when he died last year, the Euclid Police Department and the Euclid Fire Department was very involved and showed their support for the Cleveland Fire Department at that time. They felt that this was a way they could now honor Officer Derbin by doing this Carry the Load walk. They're going to walk roughly 5 miles. They started at the Edgewater, the upper Edgewater Park, and they are going to be walking to the Firefighters Memorial Union. That is across from Brown Stadium. More than likely you've seen it. It's right there in front of the Great Lakes Science Center. This is just an event for them to honor the life and the service of Officer Derbin, again, who was killed. You can see our photographer walking right along with them. What we're going to do is, this is just the start of the walk. It's going to take some time for them to get from roughly the edge of Lakewood to the stadium. We're not going to stay with this the entire time. And what we'll do is, once they get to the firefighter memorial down by Brown Stadium, they're going to hold a service, a basic remembrance at approximately 3 o'clock to pay special tribute to Officer Derbin at the Cleveland Fire Memorial. They'll be gathering there to pay their respects to a fellow civil servant, to a man who took the oath of office to serve and protect, much like firefighters do. And they felt this was a way that they could honor Officer Derbin. This is Police Memorial Week, being observed all across the state and in Cleveland. So this just adds to what's being done to remember the life of Jacob Derbin. Again, we are going to, we'll step away from our coverage here. Just wanted to show the start of this walk. Again, it's approximately 5 miles. And when it gets to that memorial, when they hold that service, the special tribute down there at the Cleveland Fire Memorial, we'll come back to you live on our digital platforms to show you that. We'll also more than likely have that when our 3 o'clock news starts on Channel 19. Again, just yet another tribute to the officer who was killed in the line of duty here in Northeast Ohio on Saturday night. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News. Have a good afternoon.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.